Welcome to the shop of my beard. Coming in nice, my friends. All right, you guys who like beards or grow beards, share your thoughts. So it's my very first experience in making the beard really long, but that's not why you're here. Thank you for coming into my shop, into the shop of SC Custom Designs. This is my Saturday episode. We do at least one episode a week. And I'm still working on moving my head slow. Move slow. I write myself these notes. So I got this camera, and I apologize. Please give me a chance to redeem myself. All right, so what do we got here in today's episode? Well, it starts off with part one. Let's have a look. SC Custom Designs, guess what just came in the UPS? Thank you, sir. Have a good day. We just received our GluBot product. And you may not think much of such a product, but this product here is going to help you to glue up your products. And usually All right, okay, so that's a video on SC Custom Designs. We uploaded that yesterday. And let's see, let's just go ahead and move this guy back so I'm not so scary. All right. Okay, so here we go. Here's the box. I already opened it up. And here's this handsome guy that keeps showing up everywhere. All right. So first of all, I think this was one of those afterthoughts. So you know that when you're buying something, they're like, other users have also bought this. So I bought this guy here. Apparently it's called the BabeBot. And so isn't it cute, my friends? So this is really going to come in handy. If you look at the bandsaw box here, my friends, look at what I'm dealing with. I have to put a bead of glue across right in this area here. Now, normally, and my disclaimer is I'm not a salesman for these products. I just use them. So yeah, I would go like this, and it would be like an explosion, my friends. And so basically, this is going to allow me to apply the glue in a controlled fashion. Okay. Now, I'm telling you, for years I've been like, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that. Yesterday, I don't know what happened. Not yesterday, but about 4 days ago, I thought, I'm going to go ahead and see what this is all about. So I went ahead and I ordered it. So this is a little guy, okay? Upon first inspection, it's got this little rubbery type of string that helps to hold this cap on, okay? So it's very, very rubbery. And I don't know what the video can see, the camera can see, but it looks like I can cut this off here and here if I like, depending upon how much glue you want to get out. And this is going to give you a flat bead of glue. Okay? If I unscrew the lid on this, we're going to notice that there is a rubber seal. That's important. We don't want our glue to dry out. And inside is a smaller tip for putting like a really, really thin, small bead of glue onto the product, on your project. So I was surprised actually that they threw this in this bag like this. I'm glad this didn't get broken. They could have easily stuck this inside. Just an afterthought. So 4 ounces. It looks like it holds 4 ounces of glue, and pretty self-explanatory, I would say. So that's that guy. All right, let's open up the box. I love unboxing things, don't you? So it's like Christmas. So we got an applicator. I thought this was a no-brainer from Rockler. I like buying from Rockler. That's a lot of Rockler. A lot of Rockler up there. So at any rate, yeah. I got this for Christmas several years ago. I haven't used it yet. My son, and then it was his fiance, but now it's my daughter-in-law. We love Tabby. And so at any rate, yeah, so this helps you to make an oval or a circle with your router. So it's a jig that does that. These are bandy clamps. These are really awesome for clamping wood on the edge of something. So that's what that is. These are phenomenal. These will be your fifth hand, my friends, where you can put wood in here and here and clamp them up and then pin them, glue them, do whatever you got to do. I actually used these on a really big bookshelf, and I was actually sitting inside of it at the time when I did the video. So at any rate, So you can see the obvious application for this. Hopefully I'm not messing this up. But the obvious application is to put the glue exactly where you want it in this, well, with this, sorry. And then go ahead and brush it and it's going to aerate between, spread it out. And they actually advertise the glue has dried on this and it pulls right off. Easy cleaning silicone tool, it says here. So, okay. So silicone glue tool, this is from Rockler. I'm looking forward to using this. Looks like I can spread the glue out with that. All right, let's move on, my friends. All right, looks like we got the big guns here, my friends. We have the GluBot. And we have, so it looks like a blade tip, the same as the other one. Oh, look, this is really convenient. You could turn this, depending upon the application of how you want to put that glue on. So it looks like I can snip here, 1, 2. I would say those would be the options, depending upon how wide. Looks like there's a rubber gasket under here as well. So that's important, so the glue doesn't dry out. Also on the underside of the lid is also a rubber gasket. That's important. Okay, and what do we have here? Looks like we have the idea, and it comes with its own tip too. That's nice. Very, very nice. Looks like we can put that in the middle, slide this across the top of the project, such as this case. So look how skinny this board is, right? So looks like I can turn this way and it's automatically centering. Okay, so there you go. That pretty much a very smart idea. I mean, all these years I've been getting away with not using such things, and just taking the glue and going like this, but often it's too much glue and then I have to clean the glue up, these types of things. So I'm really looking forward. I'm very excited about the GluBot. Okay, so we have a blade tip that we've seen, a Yorker tip they're calling it, for a clean thin glue line, and now they're calling it the guide for a center line that doesn't go over the edge. That's cool. A tethered cap, rubber tethered, prevents lost red caps. And we know when we're getting busy or these types of things, we need all the help in the world not to lose things. So let's just drop that in there. So there you go. It seems like a real simple thing, but let's compare it. Okay, so we have this. We're going to glue here, or we're going to glue up here in the pins. That's versus this guy here, which I can immediately have more vision of the glue, okay, where it's going. So it looks like also the glue is going to come down and then up here, and it doesn't matter if I have this all the way down like this. So what if I'm low on glue? I have to keep this in this direction at all times. If I were a guessing man, I would say that this concept here is going to be the siphon type concept, where it can, you don't actually have to have it tipped. That is cool, my friends. Let's see what else we can see here. Okay, it's wide and extra stability. So we've got 16 ounces of glue in this one and 4 ounces of glue in this one. So I like it. I like it. This is for your real small projects and your bigger projects. What else did we get here? Again, I was at the, I'm sorry, I'm moving fast again. I was at the checkout and they said, other things folks have bought. So I'm like, okay. Actually, I didn't have quite enough in checkout. I needed to spend a little bit more money. So never ask a woodworker if they want to spend more money. All right, so it looks like we have some extra caps. So there you go. What else do we got in here? We have some extra tips. Awesome. What else do we have? We have an extra lid. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with having extra stuff. And we have extra small line tips. Hey, I'm a happy man. So apparently I'm going to get more sophisticated and more accurate with applying the glue. You know, when you're in a hurry, we know what happens when we're in a hurry. Things just don't go the way you want them to go. And I'll tell you, I've spent more time. I'd rather put too much glue on. You're going to hear me say that in my videos. Too much glue on a product and then just wipe it up. But why not be more accurate at the same time? You're going to save glue. You're going to save cleanup and all this sort of thing. So, all right. So let me show you some of the things that just came into the shop. One of them is my situation, and another one is an actual customer that brought something over. So this is a spinning wheel that actually my daughter Abigail got me many years ago. She was so excited to bring me this, and boy, am I just excited. We have this on our front porch. You may see that in some of my videos. Well, what happened the other day, my friends, was this just blew off in the wind. We've been getting a lot of wind here in the Northeast. And so you can see some of the posts came loose. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these up. Not in this episode, friends, because we know how that goes. You start, and especially with this head camera on, I need not to lose subscribers because they're saying, "You're nuts, man, I can't follow your videos. You're all over the place with your camera." So I understand that, my friends. I understand. So we're going to try to get better at that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and glue that up. What I'm going to use is, yes, my new GluBot. All right, so that's going to be cool to watch, to use that. Let's come over here, and I'm going to show you. Oh, I did a reorg in my shop, and I just remembered that I left it over here. So over here we have the new family, by the way, for Ryobi. Okay, these are the Ryobi tools. What's stellar is when you buy this battery, you know, the battery that comes with your drill, for example, it's going to fit into this tool here. And these are the smaller batteries, an even smaller battery with this Ryobi. At any rate, these are your lithium ions. And so we're going to use the pin gun. We're going to use this pin gun and just go bam, 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 just get it done. Last time I did this, I used the clamp system. And let me tell you, it may sound funny, but I was having all kinds of fun dancing with that wheel, trying to balance it, and so on and so forth. So, all right, I'm pretty excited also about this, okay? This came into the shop. Look how handsome this chair is. So the customer gave me a call and said, do you do small repair? And I'm like, I absolutely do. We will do that, especially if you're local. So they just, look at that. That's going to be part one. It's already out there. Hopefully I'll attach it to this video here. At any rate, you can see what the demise is here. So they decided in this construction, okay, there's all kinds of methods to join something together. So this is a dowel, and you can see that the dowel broke, okay, and I'm probably going to pull this out of here as well, and just clean all this up, and make sure this is going to go together. It also came apart here, okay? So, you know, who knows? Who knows what happened? Did the glue dry out? Was there no glue in here because it needed to flex? I don't know. You know, wood likes to do its own thing. So, at any rate, I'm very, very excited. Look at how beautiful this chair is. I asked the customer, I said, let's be very careful here. I said, can you give me some history behind the chair here? And the customer said, yeah, this is my grandmother's chair, and she had, this is the original chair that she got with her dining room table. So how exciting is that, my friends? So it's approximately 60 years old. Okay, so there you go. I'm just really, really excited to be able to take this project on. Now you can see down here you have those old style flatheads, the screws, old style screws here that go in there, and you've got this type of construction here. So in theory, I mean, you know, I bet you this guy went a long time without having some issues with it. So apparently they didn't care about what this looked like under here. You got the probably bandsaw marks that are here. But you're not going to see that at the end of the day. So, all right. So that's exciting. I'll be able to, whoops. I'll be able to use also my GluBots on this project here. Sorry, guys. All right. Hey, thank you for coming into the shop. Please subscribe to my channel, to the channel of SC Custom Designs. Click the bell, and then you'll get notified that SC Custom Designs just uploaded a video, and that can be exciting. And please spread the word also. We're at 197 subscribers, 3 more to get to 200, and we need to get to 1,000. So anyway, that's not daunting at all. So at any rate, you're always going to get ideas from my videos and tips and tricks. So if you never thought about pulling the trigger to get such a product like this, maybe now's the time to do that. And if you haven't heard of these products, so again, I'm not a salesman for any of the products you see in my videos. I just use them, and so I'm really happy that I have these in my shop now. So you'll see these being used going forward. Thanks for coming into my shop, and stay tuned. We do 1 video a week. Going back to work next week. Finally got I'm really hopeful that I'm going to get the clearance from the doctor. So thank you all those who are wishing me well. I fell and fractured my wrist, owies, right? I was actually going in and out of the wood shop here to the poly shed, and the temperature dropped just a couple of degrees, just enough. So on the last trip out, I just went whoop, no time to think. So. All right. Hey, thanks again for coming into the shop of SC Custom Designs. We don't take it lightly that you're here. If you did a search and you landed on us, please stick around and come back often and see what you're going to see. If you're already a subscriber, thank you for coming into my shop. We just love the wood shop. Again, this is not what I do full time. One day it would be awesome to be in the wood shop full time. I'm 55 years old now, and I'm a QA software guy. That's what I do. Oh man, I had to turn around and see this guy. Look at his bumblebee. So at any rate, I did a review on this. Please look that up. All I could do is talk about it because of my wrist injury. But so I'll be turning that on probably next week. So stay tuned to see how that works out. Okay. So that was a fun review. Pretty much as I walked through my shop, and you see a tool, I probably did a review on it, right, my friends? So this rigid is so practical, my friends. Imagine a belt sander that moves up and down and that's stationary, and then you have the spindle. This very quickly comes apart with no tools needed. Just unscrew this, lift this out, and drop in a plate that fills in this area, which is in the back. All right. And then you can sit that down in there and then put in your spindles. So I have a couple different spindle sanders. When you have a project and you don't want to take one apart just to change a size or something. And then please look up the review on the Jet, the bandsaw. I have 2 bandsaws. The other one's a Ricon. He's way over there in the corner. We did a video, an episode on repairing this. This is a new table. I found this on the side of the road. I love to repurpose things, my friends. So look how thick this is, and this is a chipboard, dustboard. It's going to not warp on me, my friends. I was able to utilize the fence from the previous situation that I had there. So there you go. Oh yeah, there's that little 10-inch Ricon. Okay, not a lot of power to it, but as long as you know what it is that you're using and that type of thing, you're good. We did a review on the Jet. We did a review on these guys here. We actually used them for the first time not too long ago. If safety is something you're thinking about, you should be thinking about in the wood shop. All right, this is a no-brainer. Get the GR Ripper, this gripper, highly configurable. to push really odd pieces of wood through your table saw. Okay, especially when you're ripping those very thin pieces. What's going to happen is that piece, as you're pushing it through, is going to go like this. How do you spell that? B, 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 B. And it's going to shake and it's going to splinter. This will hold that piece down and it won't move on you. So what can I tell you? Here's another repair, my friends. This here, I have to look into how to repair really old antiques like this. This is a piano bench from Connecticut. This is unique because it has the back on it. All right, so that's not normal apparently. I'm just walking around the shop, so that I never really did a review on this Delta, this bench top drill press. I will tell you though, that pull is not the original pull. I had to put a longer pull on it. So a little caution when you're looking into buying drill presses. Do the math between here and here, because you're limiting. Okay, I didn't think about that at all in the 90s when I got this. Okay, I had just a few tools back then, and when I got this, I was so happy. At any rate, I got a mortising drill bit that I used back then a lot. Okay, so that's over here. There's the dust booth. Watch this, my friends. All right, so this is the dust booth that has a ton of light inside of it. All right, so thanks for coming into the shop at SC Custom Designs. I hear Dexter's. I wonder if he's going to come over. Probably not. He hears noise. All right, so thanks for coming into the shop. Look up the videos. We got lots of subjects. We just did a reorg, okay? And I decided that I needed to have my little clamps right here so I could turn around and use them right here. The bigger clamps are way over there. Every one of my clamps are stored, except for the smaller ones, right? Like pipe clamps. If you never really thought about clamping before, maybe you want to think about clamps, what type of clamps there are. So you have this style here. Ow, that actually hurt. Didn't expect that to happen. Very odd configuration, I would say here. And it's very rigid. So I actually don't like this at all. It's sort of here. Maybe one day there'll be an application for this guy. So at any rate, there's all kinds of styles for your clamps. Okay, so we have this guy here, various companies. Looks like I lost the protective pad. Sometimes I got to actually take them off to fit. We have the Irwins here. I want to point out that the styles, the construction of these have changed through the years. So if you go out and you buy yourself, go to Home Depot or Lowe's, right? You're going to see that they're a little bit different now. So this is the older style, okay? And the one in my right hand, this Irwin, is a lot stronger than this one here on the left, all right? So it's easier to use. I find that I have to do a lot of squeezing here for it to go just a little way, whereas this guy here is smoother and it goes farther than when I'm squeezing this guy here. Okay, so at any rate, if you look in the older videos, you're probably going to see this style. Okay, the newer videos that you see out there, you're going to have this. So we have this style here. We have a really long one like this. Sorry if I move my head too quick, my friends. This one here, Irwin, is very strong, very useful. I actually have a practical application for this. I actually close my windows in the winter time by reversing this. You can take this off and these will then push away as opposed to squeezing in. So at any rate, oh man. And then we have these here, which are great for joining up blocks of wood. So that's that. And then we have our pipe clamps, my friends. Pipe clamps are amazing. These are about 6 feet tall over there. Okay, this is black pipe, you know, and you can buy these kits. So, you know, don't ever send away or, you know, buy one of these guys. They're very easy to make. I made a video on that, how to make pipe clamps. So yeah, please go to while you're at my channel, SC Custom Designs, do a quick Control F or whatever, type in there, and look for a subject. I may have covered it. All right, and so I am pretty long-winded. This is my Saturday video, so I decided I'd go a little bit longer. If you're new to my channel, welcome to